The return.
And it doesn't end there. Shotzi, Priscilla, Kevin Lamar.
Yeah, they're coming out of the woodwork, looking to make their name from the jump shees of TJPW in Tokyo to some of the hottest free agents here in the United Individual right. Isla Dawn, however, seems a little more entrenched on the dark side, a bit of a witchy woman, if you will. Isla loves to intimidate opponents by going off the beaten path.
A little bit of a hellion, would you say, Joe?
I would suggest so. Kickboxing background as well, which will make her strikes that much more dangerous. Stuck on the clothesline. And here we go. NXT Hairless by Scarlett. As you can see, the stacked lineup we have throughout this night, including, as you mentioned, Shotzi and Priscilla Kelly. The victory here goes a long way to doing that.
Yeah, and what a statement it would be if you defeat your opponent with her own husband's finishing maneuver.
You want to talk about finishing things? That, I believe, was the Scarlet Letter. And it's been going on for a long time.
Introducing first the challengers and World Tag Team Champions, Bishop
Allison Anderson, 8-time former tag team champions throughout the world. Of course, you look at what they did in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Their dominance as part of the Bullet Club. How they redefined heavyweight tag team wrestling in Japan. Gallows and Anderson always bring it, but they are meeting very rarely two men who are their fifth. As a jiu-jitsu practitioner, Dyer has really dedicated himself to that discipline over the past 12, 18 months or so, and he's already made major strides.
Yeah, let's not forget about the fact he's got a boxing background as well.
The fact that there's no intimidation in this matchup, Gallows and Anderson can't just...
Oh, punches right to the back of the head.
They can't overwhelm with their will, with their size, because Dijak and Dyer can give it right back in kind.
Yeah, and as impressive as we've seen the Skyscrapers be in the past, I don't know if we've seen them be this vicious.
Shoulder last year, we saw damage done from Dijak to Kenta's shoulder similarly. So that pattern is there. There's bad blood. There's past injuries. What the hell is this?
Go for the doomsday.
Yeah, there's history with the Road Warriors in Charleston, certainly, but won't come to pass. Carl Anderson fights for the survival of his tag team in this title clash. But Gallows right there. Oh, and the referee getting pushed. Referee Fritz trying to assert his authority and remind these athletes they're a title at stake. Look out. Tempers are flaring, and the official felt he had no choice.
Not like this, come on.
And Dyer's not done. You're going to get some serious fines if you guys keep this up. An important victory. But Gallows is still in the mood to fight.
So is Bishop Dyer.
Oh, look out! Don't make out arrow! We are done yet!
Listen to this crowd.
Machine gun firing on all cylinders! The best friend, the confidant of Satoshi Kojima. They've got a pair of MLW. Wild card here. He has the least MLW experience, but 15 years. Diego told me earlier on today he was dedicating this matchup to his abuela, who recently passed away, and that was someone who always taught him no matter what life gives you, do not give up, fight through it. Diego did a fight through these odds here as Okamura opens up with a cozy cutter. Resourceful and a little more desperate. Okamura and Diego overhead time. The springboard cutter out of nowhere. And now, oh, what a corkscrew! All impact caught him high. Go Diego, go, he's done.
out of Mexico at a total combined weight of 169 kilos, Atlantis Boza El Galeon Fantasma. And Junior
is going to be Gatto's gauntlet. That means there's no tags, and when I say no tags, I don't just mean the American iteration as far as touching hands. They don't have to do Lucha tags either. They're going to be fighting all over the place.
This is going to be pure chaos, and I expect nothing less out of what we see from
the luchadors involved. Can think ahead, and what an elevation on the monkey flip.
Defunto underwater. Oh.
Barboza hiding.
And confused with all the legends in there.
And hip blocks for everybody. Atlantis ruling the ring. Showing out big with a plancha by Dan. Stacks them up. And that's almost it.
You want to talk about teamwork from El Galeon Phantasma. That's more than teamwork. That's family ties right there.
And that's the finding the fountain of youth. There is nothing Blue Panther can do at this point that'll shock me, because he has absolutely stolen the show since Battle Riot earlier this year. And now the action picks back up with bodies everywhere. That's Atlantis Jr. creates distance and great rotation on the power slam.
Look at the speed and agility as he climbs up to the top rope.
Yeah. Look at him down. Happy frog splash. Great height. Is that enough? Yes, and now might be time to walk the plank or send him overboard. Oh my gosh, the double teaming doesn't stop. The Muertos walks the ropes. That could be all Galeon Phantasma. That's two. That was
Priscilla Kelly.
She is chaos in combat boots. You think Priscilla Kelly's jealous of it? Oh wait, quick roll up out of the chute. Shotzi almost put this thing away.
I don't know if jealousy is the right word, but certainly it's caught her ire.
Well, Priscilla Kelly has said that Shotzi, quote, wants to be treated like royalty, and she's become a, quote, broad parasite. And I'll be honest, I don't see those things from Shotzi. I think people love Shotzi. They respect her. That's something Shotzi demands. She's earned it.
Yeah, I think people like her.
Shotzi. Oh, swings through with a tiger feint kick. Nicely done. And Shotzi looking and feeling good in the early going. And oh, this almost feels like a lightning match. Shotzi going for some big impact maneuvers. Yeah, Shotzi is more than holding her own. Suplex at Priscilla. Her knees get caught up in the ring cables, and that means she lands head and neck first. Shotzi does that by design. And into the cover, ballsy badass finds two.
And more damage to the cervical vertebrae there with that body press right to the back of the neck. Great 1-2 punch by Shotzi.
Priscilla is dangerous, vile, unnerving, and these are things she takes pride in. These aren't insults or criticisms. These are personality traits. As Priscilla, German suplex. But Shotzi, notice how she's able to roll with the pain as best she can, but sitting duck there, Priscilla comes in low. Cover. Didn't want to wait to find out. 2-4. To hold nothing back. What a wind-up. And Priscilla gets 2.5.
These two so familiar with each other, Joe. Able to counter each other until Priscilla Kelly planted Shotzi with that big lariat.
Priscilla describes Shotzi as a pest, and maybe that is going through her mind now, because Shotzi will not stay down, will not go away, won't give Priscilla the moment in the spotlight she feels she's entitled to.
You think she's calling her a pest right now, too? She's jaw-jacking with her. Oh!
Maybe with some other words that maybe a little less than kind, but Shotzi, check out the rebound, check out the recovery!
Shotzi able to create some distance now.
Adversity introduces someone to themselves. No doubt about that, but Priscilla. Oh, got the half and half that time. There's a lot of personal hurt here. And Shotzi with a hurricane.
Shot to a high risk and it paid off. Here comes Joe. Are we going to see it?
Shots into the sitar, and she scores!
Legendary luchador, Don Gato.
But as talented as Guerrero Maya Jr. is,
And defending MLW World.
Well, as we know, possession is 9/10 of the law. And right now, that belt is in the hands of Templario.
one fall matchup as Quan opens up very quickly. And Quan coming out of the blocks quickly, and a reason for that might be because Don Gato is still presiding ringside. He is not just a spectator. He is officially the guest ringside enforcer, and we know how heavy Don Gato's hand can be, literally and figuratively, particularly. Oh, Maya.
He's got both arms hooked here, precarious position.
Yeah, looking to set this all across the knee. That modified neck breaker on a night where the MLW World title still to be decided. Cross and Riddle. One-on-one, what a confrontation that'll be. And of course, the Opera Cup Finals, Mystico. Bulldor Jr. Oh no! Juan Don Gato's brass knucks.
He stole those from Don Gato, Joe.
And now right in front of the man.
Oh, that's a big mistake, Quan.
Quan's picking a fight on enemy turf. Don Gato just kicked those knucks out of Quan's possession. And Templario, the backbreaker.
Well, Don Gato's a special enforcer. Remember, Joe, he's legally in there.
Yeah, and he saves the referee.
To the ring by his father, the Black Hand of Contra, Mads.
One. Well, Arn swung the kendo stick. Kruger caught it. Arn Anderson is swinging the kendo stick.
It's a beatdown here in Charleston.
Arn Anderson is a part of a Bunkhouse match in 2025 in Major League Wrestling. I love it. Oh, stood opposition to Kruger. Oh, CW from behind.
Oh, CW, listen, CW. You're not fully healed. There's no way you're 100%. Oh! You don't need to be 100%.
All right, CW got sent to the referee. Kruger is having to fight three Andersons here. And Brock, oh, a spine buster.
There it is.
Keep him susceptible.
You can't give him a chance to get his bearings back.
Oh, CW with a fire extinguisher. Right now, oh, DDT. The Anderson DDT, taught by his father. We can have a new MLW World Champion.
Kruger's down. He's not moving, Joe.
Referee Stewart is stirring.
Get in there, make the cover.
Brock, almost there. Brock's on top. We can have a new champion. Kruger kicks out. Oh, how close can you be? CW. Oh, swing and a miss. Kruger. Oh,
Big left hand.
Punching through the chair. As if Kruger's fist wasn't dangerous enough, add steel to it.
No,
Oh, no,
he's gonna hold the arm. No, not by the neck.
That's a
Let go.
legend.
Come on, let go of him.
Kruger's he's gonna break his neck for God's sakes. Thank God Anderson with such malice and disrespect. Brock continues to fight for his family. Oh no. Oh, Brock got caught and Brock got planted. Mads Kruger just beating Anderson in a Bunkhouse match.
Here is your winner, championship. Introducing first from Kilos, he is the winner of the 2024.
George just spit in the face of all of that there with that fake handshake.
Uppercut Back to the Future tonight, and our immersive two-story high video walls represent that, as these two men know each other extremely well, Tom. They have met in the ring over 600 times in their careers, a violent personal rivalry since 2008.
Top of the game for decades, Joe.
Yeah. But listen, Volador Jr.'s tournament tested. Copa Bicentenario back on September 17th, 2010. It was a 4-round tournament. Volador Jr. won that tournament. Who did he beat in the finals? Mystico. If Volador Jr. does that again tonight, he plays spoiler. He makes himself immortal. He's part.
You could take a look at Mystico's body when he was coming down to the ring, Joe. His body, his chest.
Oh, your fault.
Kick out there. His chest still beaten up, chopped raw from Austin Aries just weeks ago.
Tom, do you think this environment, be it the staging, be it the video wall, will any of this impact? Magnus and Ruhito are not here, but we know Volador Jr. will stop at nothing. He's obsessed with ending the legend of Mystico and having himself take that throne.
He's obsessed with winning, which can sometimes be to your detriment.
Volador Jr., yeah, he had it scouted that time. Volador is trying to, essentially, the wrestling equivalent of walking out of bounds. Take the crowd out of this. The low drop kick. Mystico kicks out.
Well, he got Mystico frustrated, baited him into making the first move, and he was ready to counter. Got to give it to him.
Volador Jr. even perched on the top rope. He's not safe. Another shot that connects. Oh, this is dangerous territory. Gonna get the advantage, Mystico!
Unbelievable!
And a near fall. Mystico spent extra time in the medical room yesterday getting treatment. Oh, wait a minute! La Mystico!
He's got it locked on.
Center of the ring!
He's got it locked on! Oh! Mystico did it!
Mystico's done it! Mystico!
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by submission and 2025 Uppercut Champion, Mystico!
El Rey de Plata y Oro adds one more accolade to an incredibly storied, iconic career. But Cross has that laser focus on the fight. He's not letting the crowd define him now, but Riddle with a response still with the bone of the knee.
There was a laser focus on that knee right across his jaw.
Well, Cross says life is fighting. It's been a motto for quite some time. But Riddle, we know, when he's in a combat situation, he can go to a whole other gear.
If life is fighting, this guy's living it right now. He's living it up because he's in the fight of his life.
Shinbone, Broton, the cover, and Cross slides the right shoulder up. Certainly there has been, as we talk about that, we know Cross trains for power. We know he's carrying more body weight. Oh, wait a minute! Riddle! Up from the dead! Chokes out Cross, and Cross saying, I'm in the rope! I'm in the rope! Wow. But that's the second time that's been Cross's counter. He's got incredible ring awareness.
Well, that's where the size comes into play too, you know. Cross, the bigger the two men, he can get to the ropes more easily than Matt Riddle can. He can move himself with Riddle on top of him. And look at these fans. Hit him with that. Oh, final flash. That's it.
Cross may not know where he is, and certainly may not be aware.
Riddle looking for a little nightcap.
That Riddle is ascending high above the Broton. Caught him low. Is that enough? Cross kicks out. Two.
There's that there.
That's the third time Riddle had that choke him. Oh, Doomsday Saito. Oh, what torque on that. Riddle hit his head.
Oh, Cross going for the choke on Riddle.
Yeah, the Cross jacket.
He's got it locked up. He's gonna
Cross
lock down. He's locked up.